So, have you ever planned a trip, went to go look for flights, and saw this one airline in bright yellow colors for significantly cheaper than the rest? Then, when you click on the link, you go to a colorful webpage with a bunch of ads. Then once you arrive at the airport, you realize you forget your boarding pass, get charged another $10, and see the bright yellow plane that looks like a school bus at the gate. Welcome to flying with Budget Airlines. Then, you walk into the plane, see seats as thin as cardboard, get no free food, and this is just to name a few. Budget Airlines. Should you fly them? When I refer to Budget Airlines, I'm talking about the ULCCs, ultra low-cost carriers. The ones you all know of. Spirit, Allegiant, and Frontier in the US, Ryanair, EasyJet, and Norwegian in Europe, and AirAsia, Indigo, and Jetstar in Asia. Just to be clear, I'm not talking about airlines like JetBlue or Southwest, because even though they follow the low-cost business model, they aren't budget airlines. In many cases, you get a better offering on these airlines, like enormous legroom on JetBlue or 2 free checked bags on Southwest. Southwest offers something for free that all other airlines, even the best, would charge you close to $100 for. Now, back to ultra low-cost carriers. I'm not here to complain about the small seats or the expensive food, but I am here to talk about the economics. The cheap prices of budget airlines might lure you in, but are they actually cheaper? Let's take a look at this flight from Newark to Orlando on Spirit Airlines from October 29th to November 12th, the same flight that was shown on the intro. As of recording, Spirit charges $102.78 round trip for the bare fare. When they say bare fare, you will literally have to pay extra for everything. United is a legacy airline that also flies this route. United's cheapest fare, Basic Economy, is $207. I will talk about this fare class at the end of this video, but for now, let's compare Spirit's price to United's cheapest standard fare for this route, which is $50 more at $257. Let's look at everything Spirit charges for that are included in the United Airlines fare. First, carry-on luggage. Like I said before, all you get to carry is a personal item. To carry on a bag, it is going to cost you $35 to $45 in advance or $55 to $65 at the airport. Keep in mind this is for one way. Let's hope you remember to pay in advance and take an average of $40 each way, meaning a total of $80 for carry-on luggage for this trip. Your first checked bag on Spirit is between $30 and $65 depending on when you buy it, but since this isn't included on United, we aren't going to count this. Already, we are at $183. Next is the seats. On United standard fare, we can select our seats for free. Seat charges on budget airlines vary heavily, but for an exit row, $45 each way is a good estimate, bringing our total to $273. We are already significantly more expensive than our United fare, and we aren't done yet. Food is about $7 each way, having your boarding pass printed at the airport is another $10 each way, and priority boarding is another $6 each way. All of a sudden, your cheap $103 early morning budget airline flight has turned into a $309 overpriced air ticket, considering you would get a better experience for only $257 at United. With the added benefit of United's big flight network and United having 10 flights a day between these two cities, if anything goes wrong. This is how budget airlines make money, by showing you a low price up front, and by not giving you basic privileges that you would think are included, and eventually charging for more than a regular airline. That being said, it is easy to cut a bunch of things off. Priority boarding, seat selection, you can print your boarding pass at home. But even then, you're still paying $197, which is close enough to the point where you might just spend a little extra and fly on the superior airline, with a better experience and more legroom. Now, let's go back and talk about basic economy. To compete with the budget airlines, legacy airlines such as American, United, and Delta have introduced a fare class called Basic Economy. Remember, this is a fare class, not a class of service, meaning you'll still get the same legroom, seats, and food as a regular ticket and an overall non-budget airline experience. The two things that are cut in your Basic Economy fare is the ability to bring on a carry-on bag and select your seat in advance. You can still bring a personal item. The real reason why this is a better option than budget airlines for some people is the route network. Legacy airlines tend to have more flights than budget airlines. For example, United serves this route 10 times, compared to Spirit only serving it twice daily. This is because United is a legacy airline, meaning it's a bigger airline and also has a hub in Newark. Budget airlines don't usually have hubs, and they just operate from a lot of cities directly, meaning these frequencies of these flights are less. Budget airlines are not always the best option when choosing to fly, depending on your circumstances. There are still very good times when you should fly them, and budget airlines have connected so many people around the world that wouldn't otherwise afford to fly. Thank you so much for watching this video. In the description below, I've pasted a link to a form where you can suggest content ideas for my future videos. Please fill it out if you have the time to and have a video recommendation you have to make. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and see you in my next video.